Libra, how are you? Your reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. So I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, do me a favor and hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really makes a difference to my channel, and I would love to see my channel continue to grow. So I have a situation here, Libra, that in the recent past, something ended, all right, and it ended bad. Okay, Ten of Swords. This could be you, this could be them, but I feel like I'm reading for you. So I feel as if, something ended really, really badly. And now, here you are, the Sun reverse. You feel bad about it. You feel bad. So, like, you're feeling bad that something ended badly. So, were you the one that caused it to end badly, or was it them? And I feel as if, there's some confusion and some guilt about whether or not I should have ended it. All right, the Hanged Man. Should I have ended it? Because here, now they're not talking to me. I've got the Sun card, and then we have this Knight of Pentacles. And I feel as if, he's got his back turned to you now because of what you said, because you ended it. I'm not doing this anymore, right? And you feel bad, because now you're second guessing yourself. Don't second guess yourself, all right? Do not second guess. It didn't work out. It ended bad. That's what you're going to have. You're just going to have to now figure out, what do you do from here? Now, some of you Libras are, maybe are not happy in your work. You don't like what it is that you are doing, and you're trying to figure out, what do you do next? Because I do feel as if when it comes to work, on the outside, yeah, everything's really, really good. But the truth is, I think you question whether or not, this is really what you want to do moving on the rest of your life here. Because we have the Hanged Man. You're starting to look at things, from different angles. And then we have the Page of Wands. It's like, you're also at a point where you're not sure whether or not you're in a position where you could start something and leave. So some of you, if you are considering leaving your job, I think you really need to, sit and think real closely as to whether or not you can do it right now. Because, there is this wanting to end, and there's big decisions that are looming, because we have the Two of Pentacles at the base of what's going on here, right? Some confusion. And, I got to say, when we see this card come up like this, you can't pretend that, things have to, you got to make these decisions, or you can't pretend that the time has come. Because now, if you're not working, now what are you going to do, right? Then we have the Two of Wands over here. Now, the Two of Wands is this energy of, gosh, man, I could do whatever I want. I've got the world in my hands. And then we have the Four of Wands. You could, do something that you've always wanted to do. Seven of Cups, you're at that point where you got to make some decisions, right? When we have, these twos coming up, you have to make some decisions. The Hanged Man wants you to make some decisions. You can't pretend anymore that, you're in a position that, you can't not move. Like, to not move is going to be your biggest downfall. All right? I'm serious. I mean, this is saying you have got to figure out what you want to do next and go through this gate. All right? You have got to do what you have to do. And I feel like somebody helps you do that, because the direction you're going in is not working. This is not the future you want. So now we've got to make some decisions, right, Libra? We've got to make some decisions. Four of Swords here. Very unsettled energy. Then we have the Ace. Okay? So the Four of Swords, right? I think it's connected to this Ten of Swords. Something ended. You're second guessing yourself. You don't feel good about it. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. But, shoulda, woulda, coulda. The fact is that you had to do something, because whatever this is that ended, it's forced you now to have to make a move. Right? Ace of Swords. This is what you're being given. You get everything, use everything you know to pick the next direction you need to go in. You have the ability now to go through and, do what you've always wanted to do. If you've just lost your job now, you know, the door's open. Now what are you going to do? Well, gosh, I always wanted to have a greenhouse, you know, grow my own vegetables and flowers and maybe sell flowers. That would be really, really great, right? You know, now you can do it. Now you can do it. How to do it, though, that's the next step, right? But the big thing with you, and look here, I do see you getting the support and the money. So whatever it is that has held you back, kept you back, now you can't find work. Now what am I going to do? You know, because I don't have a future here, and I don't have any money, and nothing's working for me, and I have a kid. Here I have a kid. You know, I feel like the doors are opening, and you have been presented with an opportunity to go in another direction. And, you know, the fact that everything is kind of pointed to, I might as well, you know, because nothing is working for me here. This Hanged Man says, you know, look at your life. What do you need to give up to be happy? What do you need to do to make the changes? You know, what cup do you really want? You know, and because I feel as if the door is open the minute you make that decision. Big, big shift of life here, Libra, is what I'm feeling. But it's about time. It's about time, because you have to be able to see, you know, that, you know, this is the direction I want to live my life, you know. This is what I want in my life. I know I want a house. I know I want my kids to be happy. I want to be able to have, you know, a hot tub. I want to paint my walls hot pink if I want to. Not that I think you would. You know, you want to be able to travel. You want to be able to do things. You want, you know, you want things. And, you know, you can't do it in the place you're in. So, yeah, I mean, whatever it is, your financial situation or whatever this decision, that whatever it is that ended, it's going to force you to make that decision to finally run in the life that you want to live. You know, this is, now you have nothing to hold you back. Do what you always wanted to do, Libra. Now's the time.